Hello, dear friends. Good day to you. I'm glad you're joining me for reading of the Psalms, and a psalm a day keeps misery away. We've come to Psalm 137. You read it for yourself. It's not that long. You read it out loud a few times, and you will notice that this is not one of the easiest psalms to read. And we've seen that most of the pilgrim songs that we were singing, that we were reading, were mostly happy and thankful. Here we've come to Psalm 137, and that's really a lament. People are crying and weeping. They're calling God for revenge. They're angry. They want God to pay back their enemies for what they've done to them. And really, you read through it, especially the last verse, you think, oh my goodness, this is really a call for revenge. And how do we read it today? What do we do with it? Well, I think first of all, the way I look at it, you read a piece of history again of Israel, the things they went through, the pain they had because of all their enemies, and of course also because of their disobedience, but all the things they had to go through, their longing for Jerusalem. You read it and you can kind of sense the atmosphere of that time. I think second of all, we can see how the psalmist poured out their hearts to God, and they did not hold anything back. They were not politically correct prayers. They were just cries of their hearts, and they put all their emotions in it, as we can read here. The third of all, I think we read this in the context of time. We read this in the context of the whole Bible, and we will know now that revenge really belongs to God and not to us. Because if we start doing that, paying people evil back for evil, there's no end to it. It will go on and on and on, and that's why we know now that it says in the New Testament that God says, you conquer really evil with good. And I think if you read through those classes through that filter at a psalm like this, and you think, well, I'm really glad we live in a different time, and I'm going to think a little bit more about this psalm today. So I hope you will do the same, and see you tomorrow. Bye.